Who are the contenders? Who still has work to do? Andy Hilton is here with our first Friday Night Flights Recruit757 Top 10 poll. At number 10, the Eagles of Lansdowne, 2-0, but barely after a close win over Kempsville.
They have all the pieces. Tommy Riemann has a lot of things, good things, going for that Lansdowne program. They just need to get the ball going.
The Kings Fork Bulldogs are 1-0. They're number 9, followed by the Lafayette Rams in 3A at number 8. Western Branch is 1-1 after a 35-0 loss to Cocoa down in Florida, who's ranked as the 14th best team in the country.
We don't really know what they're made of until they come back to the 757 and play some local teams. Number 6 is Norview. I felt very strong about Norview coming into the season. They played Great Bridge very well in the opening week. Last week they played Highland Springs of Richmond and really fell on their faces. So they've got some making up to do.
Maybe a surprise at number 5, the Oscar Smith Tigers.
A lot of people will disagree with that because Oscar Smith played so well against Nansemond River, beating them 42-0. The big problem with Oscar Smith right now is there is no star power. They are doing it through a lot of great coaching and a lot of talent. The big names haven't bubbled to the surface yet.
Hampton at 1-0 is number 4. Their 38-0 win over Denby last week put the program at 800 wins all time.
They look to be clicking on all cylinders already. They face a tough Heritage team that's not in our top 10, but has proven to be a problem for the Crabbers in the past.
Number 3, maybe another surprise, Indian River.
We're giving them a favor, so to speak, by ranking them at number 3, but I really believe in the strength of that team. They have a lot of talent on the team, as opposed to an Oscar Smith. They have a lot of name talent on the team. If it all comes together for Indian River, as we expect it to, they deserve that number 3 ranking.
Number 2, the favorites to repeat as state champions in 4A, the Lake Taylor Titans.
They won 15 in a row last year. They're already undefeated this season, winning games very well as expected, and that's going to continue. There's no reason not to expect it to continue from Lake Taylor.
And number 1, no surprise at all, 2-0 Ocean Lakes, the 6A state champions, who've now won 17 straight going back to last season.
Some have likened them to a college team. They really have a strong look about them. They're performing well. Even without their head coach in place, they're clicking on all cylinders.